Okay, so I'm here with Peter Vesterbacka, who's the mighty eagle for Rovio, the Angry Birds people, of course. Now, we just had a very interesting talk with you about what Angry Birds has achieved. I wonder if you could just talk us through the stats, you know, how many downloads and how many minutes are played every day.
Yeah, so I mean, we have over 200 million downloads now across all the platforms, smartphones, PC, Mac, web, all of that. So it's a good start, and we did that in a bit over a year. And then people are playing the game for over 200 million minutes a day, so that's also a pretty massive number, and we're happy with that. But again, we're only getting started, so we think that we can do much more.
Yeah, and you said a lot about China being a huge market. I mean, do you have any idea? I mean, there's so many people in that country. I mean, how do you see growth expanding over the coming years?
It's explosive growth in China already. So we're now approaching 20 million users or fans, I should say, in China, and really it's amazing. I was there for a week and a half. Went to Shanghai, Shenzhen, Beijing, and every store has, you know, a lot of not so authentic products. So there's a lot of copies of Disney, Hello Kitty, and actually Angry Birds. So we're already like in the top 3 most copied brands in China. We're very happy about that. I mean, of course, we would like to be the most copied brand, but you know, we'll leave that for next year.
But what about? I mean, how do you protect your revenues with that, or is it something that you're using it almost to build your brand first?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely about building the brand first, and we also know that, I mean, if Disney can't beat piracy in China, you know, what kind of hope do we have as a tiny company from you know, Helsinki, Finland? So we figured that, okay, we'll much rather focus on providing products that offer more value, and our fans will want to buy the authentic product. So we're very happy that people care enough about Angry Birds the brand to copy us. I mean, that's it would be really bad if nobody, you know, cared and there would be no Angry Birds products. Then you know.
Yeah. But let me ask you about the 2 models you've got, because obviously you sell your app on iOS, but it's free on Android. Now,
yes.
First of all, which of those 2 is bigger for you in terms of revenue, if you can say? And also, is there any plan to introduce a paid Android version that removes the ads?
Yeah. So they are about the same. So we're still making more money on the iOS side, but we got started earlier. But we're also very happy with the advertising business on Android. So that's been very good for us. And we have already introduced actually an ad-free paid version, but that's only available on Amazon right now. And we will also introduce a model where you can pay to remove the ads, so kind of like through in-app payment. So that's going to be coming over, let's say, the next few months, hopefully actually sooner rather than later. But we're working on a solution that will make it very easy for our fans to do that. And that's actually our bad piggy bank that we launched some way back. But it's something we're working on, and very aware that people want to get rid of the ads.
And what model are you using for Windows Phone 7? Is that going to be paid?
Yeah, Windows Phone 7 is a paid app, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, that's still a very small market, so we don't. We'll see.
And you've it's taken quite a while to bring the game to Windows Phone. Have there been development challenges with it, or is it just?
Yeah, I mean, it's a totally different platform. So for all the others, they are simple cores, but Windows Phone 7 is different from every other platform out there. So it was a lot of work and took us a long time to get that done. So yeah, it's taken a long time. We've completed that now, and the game will come out in end of June if everything goes the way Microsoft has planned it.
And one of the other things that you were talking about in the conference was were operators, and I got the impression that maybe you weren't that keen on mobile operators. How do you feel now? I mean, are you very much of the opinion they should be a dumb pipe, or are you all about them?
I don't think that they need to. I mean, dumb pipe concept. I mean, dumb, smart, whatever pipe. I mean, somebody needs to provide the pipe. So I mean, that's a very important job, and nothing to be ashamed of. So you know, like, it's okay. But again, I think also what is very important that everybody in the ecosystem, in the value chain, should focus on what they are good at. We make games, they build networks, you know. So I think that's and they can, you know, help with billing and things like that. But I think that it's very important that there's kind of like no single player that can make all of this happen. So we need to work together. But I think that it has to be fair, and that's kind of like the point that I made on the panel. That we're happy to work with operators as long as it's not like totally unfair to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant, Peter. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks.